জয়। ওং বিষ্ণুপাদ জগৎগুরু শ্রীল ভক্তি সুন্দর গোবিন্দ দেব গোস্বামী মহারাজ কি জয়। বিশ্ববরেণ্য গুরু মহারাজ কি জয়। ওং বিষ্ণুপাদ জগৎগুরু শ্রীল ভক্তি রক্ষক শ্রীধর দেব গোস্বামী মহারাজ কি জয়। ওং বিষ্ণুপাদ ভগবান শ্রী শ্রীল ভক্তি সিদ্ধান্ত সরস্বতী গোস্বামী ঠাকুর প্রভুপাদ কি জয়। রূপানুগ গুরুবর্গ কি জয়। নমাচার্য হরিদাস ঠাকুর কি জয়। বৃন্দা দেবী তুলসী দেবী শ্রী ভক্তি দেবী কি জয়। শ্যামকুণ্ড রাধা কুণ্ড শ্রী গিরি গোবর্ধন কি জয়। শ্রী মায়াপুর ধাম শ্রী নবদ্বীপ ধাম শ্রী বৃন্দাবন মুদ্রা কি জয়। পুরুষোত্তম ক্ষেত্র কি জয়। বলদেব সুভদ্রা জগন্নাথ জিউ কি জয়। আকবর মঠরাজ চৈতন্য মঠ কি জয়। মায়াপুর যোগপীঠ কি জয়। শ্রী চৈতন্য সারস্বত মঠ কি জয়। তদীয় শাখা শ্রীমঠের সেবক বৃন্দ ভক্ত বৃন্দ কি জয়। অনন্ত বৈষ্ণব বৃন্দ কি জয়। শ্রী গৌরী আচার্য বৃন্দ কি জয়। ত্রিদণ্ডী পাদগণ কি জয়। সপার্ষদ শ্রীমন নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু কি জয়। সপার্ষদ শ্রীমন মহাপ্রভু কি জয়। ভক্ত প্রভুর প্রহ্লাদ মহারাজ কি জয়। শুদ্ধ ভক্তির বিঘ্ন বিনাশকারী ভগবান নৃসিংহ দেব কি জয়। সদাশিব গঙ্গাধর জিউ কি জয়। গিরিরাজ গোবর্ধন কি জয়। হরিনাম সংকীর্তন কি জয়। শ্রী চৈতন্য সারস্বত মঠ কি জয়। All the branches of Chaitanya Saraswati Mott all over the world devotees ki jai. Samagata Sri Sannyasi Vrindu ki jai. All the worldwide devotees ki jai. Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Samagata Sannyasi Vrindu Brahmachari Vrindu Bhakta Vrindu ki jai. Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande.
Hari Hari Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahansa Parivrajaka Jagaguru Srila Bhakti Nirmala Acharya Goswami Maharaj ki jai.
Very happy to see you all this Sunday. Yesterday also I saw, I meet with some devotees for the London festival. And today also you are in this program, in this meeting, and I'm seeing your smiling face, service mood face. I'm very happy to see that. This always the practitioner always wants to stay with the good association. That is the main view, main aim in our spiritual life. Because good association is necessary. Always good association, always us giving too much good example, to be giving us too much enthusiasm, giving some energy, giving some spirit in our spiritual life. For this, we always want the good association. Gurudev always also telling, always be engaged yourself with the service mood, with service connection. Any kind of service, what service you have right to do that, what service you got by the under guidance of bona fide Vaishnava, bona fide Guru, and you will try to do that. That is your main goal in your spiritual life. It is through service mood, everybody is getting the good result. We are seeing with who is always dismissed Pandavas, all the Pandavas also with Krishna, and they are getting the good result. And where is Vaishnava is there? Where is the connection with Vaishnava? Where connection with the great devotees? That always will be the good. For that, we have to be always determined, always intention. Good intention necessary. Give me the phone. Good intention necessary. Good intention necessary. Good intention always necessary to be the good devotees. And this is the main things. This is the main things our spiritual life. This is the main things our spiritual life. Because if I not doing properly, if we not do properly, engage ourselves for the service for the Lord, and this will be the not fulfilled in this human life. You got this life to you engage yourself and you engage also other. You have to engage such other civil soul to service for the Lord. Even you can do who is making the garland, who is making Turushi Shiva, and who is making the garland, he also making the garden, and that taking care of the garden and pick up the followers for the Lord, for the good, for the Vaishnavas. That he is using all the trees, all the plants for the service for the Lord. Even fruit trees, we are offering the fruits to the Lord. Everything you Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur told Krishna, in this wheels of Krishna, so many things in this world happen, so many jiva souls in this world existing, and that is Krishna is taking them for his service. It came in this world for his service, Krishna's service. For that we can do, and jiva soul can do, and human body can do. He has intelligence, he good association. Through the good association, he got that kind of teachings. Everything is used for the service for the Lord. One time I went on program, last year on Indian program I went, and a small boy, 5 years, 4 years boy, and their house is, you see that, devotee's house like this, and 4 years, 5 years boy, and there are so many mangoes in the tree, like in so many mangoes, like we are going and we're touching in the head, and we are asking those boys, children, boys, 5 years, 6 years boys, I asking to the boys, why you are not picking the mangoes? No, our grandfather, he told, this is for the Krishna. This is for Krishna. For that we are when ripe, we will pick up and giving to the Krishna. And they learn this way. Because it's a devotee's house, they are teaching like this way. They got the teaching like this way. If you are not practicing properly, how your children will practice? If you practicing properly, if you giving honor to the Vaishnavas, then your children also, your son, daughter, they will also learn from you. You have to give respect to the Vaishnava. You have to be humble and tolerance, give honor to others. You have to, like this, they will learn from you. For this, we have so much responsibility for our children. Who is the family life living, we have so much only producing the baby, but not taking care of. But we have to teach everything. We have to teach from this childhood what is the necessary for Krishna consciousness. And if you practicing properly, and he will learn properly. In this way, you can teach your children properly and your children can become a devotee. That is the main point. And another point, because if we have our quality what? Quality be humble. Our quality is the be humble. That is the main quality. Who is the great Vaishnava? He will become too much humble. Understand? In this way, we have to be great humble. Great humbleness, great tolerance, patience is necessary in our spiritual life. Because who has even Srivas Pandit house, an old lady, you heard that. An old lady, he has no education qualification, he has no money, he has no wealth, she has no property, she has nothing. But she has heart. She has heart, she has mind, heart, life, everything. She gave to Mahaprabhu. She gave to service for Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For that she got mercy from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. She got mercy from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Malini Devi, Srivas Pandit's wife, how she got affectionately. She is affectionately thinking Nityananda Prabhu, his son. Understand, in this way, one time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu telling to Srivas Pandit, Srivas, you are giving shelter to Nityananda in your house. You do not know who is he, who is caste. He came from where, you do not know him, who is he. You giving shelter to your house. Some problem will come, maybe what you will do. And Srivas Pandit is laughing. He told Prabhu, you are taking test, you are taking exam from me. You are taking exam from me. You want to know how much I have affection for Nityananda Prabhu. How much I have love and affection for Nityananda Prabhu. You want to know that. For this reason, and in these things also, we are Krishna consciousness activities, spiritual activities we are doing, and how much we are wasting our time for spiritual activities, and how much we are doing for mundane activities. You have to calculate yourself. You have to calculate yourself how much time you spend for your spiritual activities, how much time you spend for your mundane activities, for your mind activities. What's mind you are saying? No naughty things, nonsense things, what you are doing. That is, you can calculate how many hours you are spending your time for mundane activities. For that, always heart, mind, always we have to be used for the purpose, for the service for the Lord. Understand? Devotee always will be careful for his service. Devotee always will be serious for his service. Devotee is always thinking for the always Krishna. Kishayone ki bhojane kiva jagorone ahornisho chinto Krishna boloho bodone. Kishayone in sleeping time, ki bhojane in the prasadam time, eating time. Kishayone ki bhojane kimba jagorone waking time, awake time, any time. Always thinking for Krishna. Always thinking for Krishna. You alone when going to the bed, sleeping hours, you thinking for Krishna. Giving joy for Gurudev. Remind to Gurudev. When you wake up first, you remind your Gurudev. You remind your Gurudev advice. That is always thinking. That is Braja Gopis. Braja Gopi always thinking through. You want to close our eyes, not necessarily close. Open eyes, we can see everywhere to you. Everywhere we are looking, everywhere we are seeing you. We see you. Without you, we are not seeing anything. That is the Braja Gopis idea. For that, they are thinking always for Krishna. they have good husband, they have everything there, but always thinking for the Krishna. In this way, they are spending their time, they are making happy to his Lord. Nandar Nandan Krishna, Jashoda Jivana Krishna, Sachiro Dulalo Krishna. Jashoda's life is Krishna, Sachi's pran. He is always telling Jashoda Jivana Krishna, Nandar Nandan Krishna, Sachiro Dulalo Krishna. In this way we getting mercy. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy is unconceivable. Inconceivable mercy. Even thief has stolen Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and taking his shoulder, that thief got mercy. You understand? How his mercy bestow is all over the world. For that fallen soul. Even thief want to stolen his ornaments and he stolen to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and taking him in the shoulder and going everywhere, but that way he got mercy. That way he got mercy. Astrologer asking Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Astrologer Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, can you see my hands? You can see my hands. And previous life, who I was? Who I was? Tell me. And when he saw his hand and he's seeing what is his hand. What is his hand? And he extremely surprised. And Mahaprabhu asking, why you are not telling? You are not telling anything. You making mistake. You are making mistake. In previous life I was the coward boy. I doing some cow seva, and after that Sukriti I got, and then in this Kali Yuga I become a Brahmin boy. I born was of the Brahmin family. And that astrologer told, okay, I do not know anything, I do not know, I am paying obeisance, and he ran away. Understand? In this way, he giving mercy, he blessing to the astrologer. He giving blessing to the astrologer. For that, his Nityananda Prabhu's mercy and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, it is inconceivable mercy. Understand? Sometimes we are directly to giving some that is directly we are offering to the bhog, we are offering to the Lord, but we do not know he is taking or not. Who is taking or not, and we are offering the bhog and same bhog we are taking. Krishna taking or not, Krishna is, we cannot understand. But who is the dearmost of the Lord? That is the Guru. We can feed him, we can talk with him, we can tell our any problem, we can ask our any solution, we can talk with like familiarly. With the Guru we can talk with like family member, that we can talk everything, we can consult everything with him. Because this is Krishna sent him. Krishna, on time Krishna, he told Krishna himself came as a form of Guru. Krishna himself came as a form of Guru in this age of Kali. Krishna himself came in this form. But in this way we can consult, we can take our things to the Guru. For that any problem we can consult with him. For that our spiritual things. Tadvidhi pranipatana pariprasna. Honest inquiry we can ask any question to him. Anything, our solution we can talk with him. That is great fortune for us. For that, our devotee always will be the spirit, will preaching properly, will act with their activities will be the proper way, and their service will be the proper way, and their talking will be the humble way. In this mood of the devotees, mood should be like this. For that, the Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Math or Param Gurudev made this ashram. He went to the Vrindavan. After that, he got the Akashbani from Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Saraswati Thakur, and he came to the Kolodip, Aparad Bhanjan Path, and he established on Thakur's house as Chaitanya Saraswati Math. After that, he got our Gurudev, 17 years old boy, and he got some encourage, he got some spirit to preaching Krishna consciousness more and more through our Gurudev. And Srila Maharaj could not go to foreign country, and Gurudev gave everything to the foreign devotees. And Srila Maharaj gave all responsibility for the foreign devotees to Gurudev, and Gurudev accepted happily. And Gurudev going to every country, and he cultivated the land, fertile land, and so many great devotees came from all over the world to preach the Krishna consciousness for Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Math. And that is still running, and you are that result, and you are that fruits, and you are doing that things, and you are proper practicing. That's my happiness. Okay, any other question?
Jai Srila Acharya Dev, you have a question?
Dandavad Srila Janardhan Maharaj, I see you. What is going on today? I want to know from you.
Dandavad. One second. Well, apaga el sonido. We have two computers here, so they were making noise with each other.
Okay.
You can hear me, Maharaj?
Yes, Maharaj. Tell me.
Okay, so fire is in one place, not moving so much now. Not fire full force, but stopping sometime. And it is about, I think, maybe 10 miles away from us, 8 or 7 miles away from us. But has not crossed, and there's very big highway, has to jump over the highway, cannot, and so far the fire is stopped, but burning very strongly. Well, you told yesterday you don't think the fire will reach here. I don't think also it will reach here.
Because fire is afraid to Govardhan, Giriraj.
Yeah. So some devotees, they ran away because they were afraid, and then because of that, yesterday I could not come to the conference because there was some chaos here. We had no pujari, we had no cook, we had nothing. So we were just staying here, and for that reason I was little anxious because I'm trying to get somebody to come and worship the deity and everything. And Nilamani came. But for this reason, I couldn't come to the London program yesterday. And also, I was a little angry because I was a little angry some of the things were why people were not staying. But now somebody is coming back, and they were afraid because somebody told, run, 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 fire is coming, you will burn, you run. Save your life, run away. And so they ran away in the nighttime, they ran away. They got in car and they ran away. But I told them, I told them before they run away at nighttime, we told, don't leave now. Tomorrow morning we will see, we will decide what needs to be done, but not to do anything in nighttime. Must wait till the morning. But they ran. And then like this, and okay, but I told them, you're running away, but the neighbors who is living here, nobody else is running away. They are all staying. Most people, they don't want to leave their house because it's their only thing they have. They don't want to leave their house. They want to stay till last minute. So somebody telling me, oh, we must put in a plan for evacuation. I said, we will put a plan in for evacuation when we have to evacuate, when comes the fire. But before then, no need for any of this. So now is nice, some air coming from the ocean with some little bit of water in it, and I'm feeling very peaceful. Yesterday I was not peaceful because everybody leaving, and I was very much, like I said, not very happy with that, and because I need to have the devotees worshiping the deities.
Yes, Maharaj, that is the necessary. Why devotee will leave their service? Until death they will do service.
Yeah,
Until death they will do service.
and
Okay, but the human life, what can do? But as Gurudev told, that is the Govardhan and Indra or Maya and Agnidev cannot do anything. And when fire will come, we can worship Agni, no problem. We can giving some mantra to worshipping Agni. When we are becoming Shraddha ceremony, we are worshipping Agni, fire. We can worshipping fire, no problem.
Yeah.
Fire wants some puja, understand? For that he can come and worship, no problem.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
Yes.
I'm thinking, why I would go somewhere else? If I go somewhere else, I get many problems. Here I have no problems.
Yes, Maharaj, yes. Not necessarily go anywhere, Maharaj. Everything will be okay. Fire cannot disturb our temple compound.
You are okay, Maharaj?
Yes, I am okay, Maharaj. That's all. Question today?
Yes, Srila Acharya, you have a question from Lakshmi Priya Didi from Venezuela. She asks, can you please comment on the pastime when Sri Krishna visits Vidura?
Yes. When Krishna went to Vidur house, and that time Vidur was not house. Krishna is calling Vidura, and then Vidura's wife was bathroom. Vidura's wife was bathroom, and Vidura's wife, when she heard the Krishna's sound, the Krishna came, and what she will do, she does not know. And she came from the bathroom without any cloth. Without any cloth, and Krishna closed his eyes and throwing his uttariya on piece of cloth Krishna's have, and Krishna throw to the Viduru's wife, and after that Viduru's wife thinking, oh, I am naked like child, and after that Viduru's wife came from bathroom and Krishna sitting there, and after that Vidura came and talking with Vidura, and Vidura's wife is very, what you will do, what she will do, she does not know. And Vidura told, what you have in your house, give some food. My friend came, and he wants to give the banana, but she taking the banana's skin, and the banana skin giving to the Krishna, and banana is taking out, throwing down garbage or in the mud, in the land. That she is doing, and Krishna is telling to his wife, Vidura's wife. Vidura is telling to his wife, you are making joke with my friend. You are giving the banana skin to him. Oh, what I am doing? I do not know what. But she makes, I do not know his good English. She is like this and happened, and she is like this happened. This kind of things happened. Krishna went to Vidura's house. That is, some history is there. I tell you not so much. Srimad Bhagavatam is very broadly writing, and very big. Some sloka is there. But I am telling little bit about that. Any other?
Yes, Maharaj, you have a question from Doya Moidas from Brazil. He says, Dandavat Srila Acharya Dev. There are political parties that promote things like abortion, drug use, homosexuality, etc., which are incompatible with Krishna consciousness. Are the devotees who support these parties committing offenses?
Actually, we are not political man, we are not, our candidate is only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We are not engaging ourselves for the politician always telling nonsense. Even you see the news, television, newspaper, everything is gossiping. On party is gossiping to other party, and another party is giving galagal to another party, giving bad language to another party. It's too much gossiping going on. For that we do not want to ourselves to engage ourselves for the politician. And you want to do about like what you told, abortion or sexual things. But we are not this kind of things, because we are always avoiding the women's association. Women's association not like what kind of association you easily you can understand. Always avoid the women association. Stri Sangha. Stri Sangha is 8 types of Stri Sangha. Is you looking on the girl like sexual way, like with lustly way, with lust, looking at him with lust, that is called Stri Sangha. But you are seeing all your mother, all your brother, sister, all your god sister, all your mother, all your god sister, all your is the spiritual sister, looking like this way. That is very nice, that is necessary. And scripture told always avoid the women association. Women association means so many women, our devotees, they are cooking, they are doing, talking. We are not like this. So we are talking with the hidingly, we are talking alonely, and we are not looking at the last with the last way. In this, we are not like this, and we are always avoiding that four things. Dutopanu history, avoid the illegal sex. We are always telling that. We are always telling that even husband and wife staying in the temple, they always avoid the sexual things. If leaving the temple, they will avoid the sexual things. And you will see your wife, the servant of the Krishna. In this way you will serve her. She is the servitor of that Krishna, and you must see as a devotee. You must see as a devotee, you must not see as is your wife. Like this, you must see her as a devotee. That's way necessary. But we are always against of the illegal sex. You know that, everything. But that our things is always avoid the illegal sex. Even you love one woman, you want to get married, but before you married, not to do any sexual things with that girl before married. That is illegal. That is necessary. That is necessary.
Maharaj, all these political parties, they're all the same. They say different things, but they all believe the same thing. They're always supporting rich people. They take money from rich people, and they are doing the work of the rich people. They say one thing, and other party says another thing, but they're all in agreement because they're all.
Yes,
it's all
yes,
nonsense.
Yes, all nonsense. Yes. They are thinking political party, they want to coming to service for the country, but they are always thinking for themselves. They are always thinking for themselves. They are all corruption. Everywhere in corruption. Some country is big corruption, some country less corruption. See, every country has corruption. Every country's political party. For that we are not involved in any political party. We do not want any political party's movement. For that I stopped to go to the giving my vote, because somebody telling Maharaj, you will not go to the for you vote casting, you will not go to the election center. I am telling them Mahaprabhu is not candidate, so what for I will go there?
Dandavat Maharaj, Srila Acharya Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Srila Trivikram Maharaj, how are you?
I'm fine, and you, Maharaj? I'm happy here.
Yes, very nice. I'm thinking you will come yesterday, that London program.
Oh, I had many things to do, Maharaj. I'm sorry I could not be part of your program.
Okay. And that that Canadian girl, she wrote me. She wrote you?
Yes, I got a copy of the letter, and now she needs just to transfer what is necessary to do. She needs to do. I have no access to the account.
Okay. Thank you, Maharaj.
My Dandavats, my pleasure, Maharaj.
Dandavas. Please accept my humble. Srila Ashram Maharaj, how are you today?
Dandavad. Dandavad. Please accept my humble obeisances. I am fine. Yesterday, it was a very nice program, and we are hearing now a report from Janardhan Maharaj about the fire there in California. So we are fine, Maharaj. We are fine. I hope you all
Yes, everybody is here. Okay, Maharaj.
All right. We got news, Maharaj, just recently, yesterday, that one devotee in Lima, Peru, she got coronavirus and was brought to the hospital in an emergency because she couldn't breathe well.
Oh,
Now, yes, we heard that report from Lima, Peru.
what is her name? His name?
Priya Canta Devidasi.
Oh, ladies.
Priya Canta Devidasi. She has.
How old is she?
I don't know. She's not so old. She's not so old. I
She must
don't-
be
I don't know her
around.
age.
She must be around 35, 40.
Oh. Okay, she will be okay. Krishna will protect her. Any other question?
Yes, Maharaj, you have a question from Spain. Induleka Didi says, Dhanavad Srila Acharya Dev, could you please tell us if there is a pastime of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Siliguri?
No. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only went to the North Bengal, but Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur went to Darjeeling, Siliguri, everywhere. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to only up to Malda. That is Rup Sanatana Goswami Ramkeli. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu crossing the Ganges and went to the Ramkeli to meet Rup Sanatana. Only up to this. After that, he did not go to North Bengal.
Maharaj, you manifested the pastime. Sri Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundar there.
Yes. And that is Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur went to Darjeeling and he has also one center there. After that, devotee cannot tolerate the cold too much. But that center already closed. And Gurudev told me, if you get any chance to, you can make on center to Darjeeling. But I went to Darjeeling first to search the land, but that time is very lack of water. That is big problem in the water, and for that I am very uncomfortable to make the center there because of lack of water. It's water only coming from the hill, and that is very deficiency of the water. For that I did not go, but when I make the center in Siliguri, from the Siliguri so many devotees, foreign devotees also went to the book distribution Is very good collection, very good distribution in Chile and Darjeeling. Darjeeling is the tourist place, and devotee, if one devotee will like, now there is sufficient water have in the hotel. Sometimes they are some making another way to keep the water in the hotel, and they will freezing there. Is very many people went to Darjeeling, and they can distribute the books in Darjeeling. That is the good place for freezing in Darjeeling, because it's the tourist place. Okay, any other question?
Yes, Srila Acharya from Colombia this time. Narayani Devidasi from Duitama asked, Srila Acharya Dev, can you please tell us about Sri Sita Devi, the consort of Sri Advaita Prabhu, as today is the day of her appearance?
Oh, today is the Sita Devi's appearance day.
I'm trying to open the calendar.
Actually, Sri and Sita, two sisters, and they're the two wives of Advaita Prabhu. But I did not read so much about Sita Devi, but only knows when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu born, coming to the Jagannath Mishra's house, Shachimata's house, and Sita Devi went to and Advaita Prabhu knows who is coming. Lord is coming. Advaita Prabhu knows that, because Advaita Prabhu and Haridas Thakur always doing puja with Ganga Jal and Tulsi water, worshipping, and Haridas Thakur is loudly calling, and Advaita Prabhu is worshipping with Ganges water and Tulsi Manjari. For that, Lord himself came, appeared at the Jagannath Mishra's house, and Advaita Prabhu sent Sita Devi with some presentation, with some gift, gifts, with some gifts to Jagannath Mishra's house. And after Mahaprabhu's sannyas, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to the Advaita's house, and Sita Devi very nicely, he was cooking for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after 3 days, he got full prasadam in Advaita Prabhu's house. And in the meantime, before sannyas, many times Nimai went to the Shantipur, and after that Advaita Prabhu also came to Mayapur and made his house near the Jagannath Mishra's house. And he also is staying there in Mayapur. And Nityananda Prabhu and Mahaprabhu went on time. And Sita Devi is serving the prasadam, and Nityananda is very angry with Advaita Prabhu that time. He throwing the prasad. And
Sadhu Maharaj, can you hear us?
It looked like the screen
The
was.
sound shouldn't stop. Now we also cannot speak.
They got disconnected. They are trying to reconnect now.
All right.
Ashram Maharaj, ¿cómo estás?
Yes, Maharaj, bien, bien, aquí estamos, bien, muy contento de escuchar la noticia de que está un poquito controlado sobre el fuego, muy bien.
¿Ves este mano? El otro día, Ashram Maharaj me preguntó cómo estamos y yo le dije, bueno, estaba muy bien, pero tenía la mano colgada mientras que dormía, la mano izquierda colgada de la cama y el fuego quemó todo mi mano hasta el codo. Y ahora tuve que poner un nuevo mano, pero conseguí uno muy bueno, original, prostético, e incluso tiene conexión de internet, está muy bien. Hey, Ashamars.
Se consiguen unos muy buenos, acciones muy buenas en Home Depot.
Sí.
What I'm telling,
Your screen was frozen. Your internet was frozen.
actually, the Sita Devi was cooking. I told how much I could, when I stop, I do not know. Sita Devi was Sita Devi is, I told just Sita when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was born, appeared in the Sachimata's house. After he got that, Advaita Prabhu sent her, to Jagannath Mishra's house. And Sita Devi is thinking is that boy is non-different from Krishna, and we are singing in Gaur Purnima time. Gurudeva is singing that song, you know that. 1407 সাল মার্চে ফাল্গুন, that word is there. দুর্বা ধান্য দিল শীর্ষে, কইল বহু আশিসে, চিরঞ্জীবী হও দুই ভাই। ডাকিনী শাকিনী হইতে শঙ্কা উপজিল চিত্তে, হইল নিমাই। Actually, Sita Devi gave the name to Nimai. Nimai name Sita Devi gave. Durba means some kind of grass and some paddy, crops paddy, and giving in the head of that boy, and she giving some, oh, you will long life in your life, like this. For that, Chaitanya Charitamrita Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami told, Advaita Acharya Bhajya Sita Thakurani Jagato Pujito Ajya. অদ্বৈত আচার্য ভার্যা সীতা ঠাকুরানী জগত পূজিতা আর্যা। মানে অদ্বৈত আচার্য ভার্যা means wife. Advaita is a wife, Sita Thakurani. It's all over the world they are worshipping to her. And what he bring? What she brought? সোনার কোটি বলায়, রূপার পদাবরণ, সোনার চুরি, বালা অনন্ত শঙ্কর নির্মিত বলয়, শাখা ঘুঞ্চি বিচিত্র রেশমি বস্ত্র, many things she brought for Mahaprabhu born. One time, Sri Advaita Prabhu, one time you know that Advaita Prabhu was preaching Mayavad. One time he was preaching in Mayavad. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came with Nityananda Prabhu and Mahaprabhu came Nityananda Prabhu and became very angry. And Advaita Prabhu is preaching the Gyan. It is Gyan is mightier than devotion. Gyan is mightier than devotion. Then Mahaprabhu bring Advaita Prabhu and he putting his hand and he wanted to start to beat to Advaita Prabhu. And that time Sita Devi told, Advaita is very old and you are beating the Brahmin. It is not good. It is not telling in the Shastra. If you kill the Brahmin, that will you are making offense and that offense will not be removed. And for that, when Nityananda heard that, he was laughing. Mahaprabhu Nityanandake bollen, আমি যদি কিছু চাঞ্চল্য প্রকাশ করিয়া থাকি তাহলে তুমি আমাকে ক্ষমা করিবে। তা শুনিয়া পরস্পরের দিকে চাইয়া হাস্য করতে লাগলেন। মহাসতী পতিব্রতা অদ্বৈত গৃহিণীকে মহাপ্রভু মাতা বলিয়া সম্বোধন করতেন। Mahaprabhu always telling mother to Advaita Prabhu's wife. And when Mahaprabhu went there, and always Mahaprabhu wants some prasadam from his house. And after that, Nityananda Advaita Haridaske Sangale Mahaprabhu went to the Ganges, and Advaita Patni Sita Devi, his prasadam is becoming ready. He cooked good prasadam and serving to prasadam. After that, Mahaprabhu's sannyasi also again came, and Sita Devi is sometimes Sita Thakurani and his son Achyutananda is always every year going to the Nilachal Puri and cooking some prasad and give to the Mahaprabhu. And what is the favorite food of Mahaprabhu? And Sita Devi always taking for him. That is Chaitanya Charitamriteর অন্তখণ্ডে আছে, মধ্যে মধ্যে আচার্যাদি করেন নিমন্ত্রণ, ঘরে ভাত রান্ধে আর বিবিধ ব্যঞ্জন. Some always that Mahaprabhu and Nityananda were always going to Advaita's house. Bhakti Ratnakar Grantha, Bhakti Ratnakar books. Sita Thakurani's father's name is Nirsingha Bhaduri. And there are two daughters, Sri and Sita, and Sita Devi is Gaur Ganadhas Divikai, is the Jogamaya Bhagavati Girining Tosya Sampratang, Shati Rupenang Gortinang Srinamni Tat Prakashato. And Bhagavati Jogamaya, Advaita Prabhuর পত্নী সীতা দেবী এবং তৎপ্রকাশ শ্রীরূপে সম্প্রতি অবতীর্ণ হইলেন। This is the some things I got from Gaur Parshad Charitaboli. We say something and later we can tell more and more. Any other question?
Maharaj, Dandavat. Maharaj, generally we say we need the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu to go to Mahaprabhu, but in Narottam Das Thakur's song, he said that, Daya Karo Sitapati, Tava Kripa Bole Pai Chaitanya.
Tava Kripa Bole Pai Chaitanya Nitai.
So, we need the Advaita Acharya's mercy.
Mercy also, yes. Because we are telling Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasati Gaurva. We are inviting the Panchatattva and all the devotees, then we are chanting the holy name. First we are chanting the Panchatattva's name, then we start to chant the holy name. The Jogamaya. Any other question?
Yes, Maharaj, from Colombia regarding today's appearance day.
Sita Devi.
Yes, regarding today's Sita Devi's appearance. Omkarnath Das from Dvitama, he says, what is the proper mood of service for Sri Sita Devi that we should have on this day? What is the proper mood that we should have on this day?
Proper mood. Proper mood actually with Mahaprabhu giving him her respect as a mother. What kind of mood we are showing to Shochi Devi? What kind of mood we are showing to the Jashoda Mata? Same mood we have to see in Sita Devi. Because Jashoda Mother or Shochi Mata, they are very fortunate. They got the Lord as their son. For that, we have to need mercy from Mother Jashoda, Mother Shochimata, Mother Sita Devi. We have to get mercy also. We have to get mercy. We have to want mercy from them. And she is Jogamaya. I told that Sloka, what is written.
Dandavats, Maharaj. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
She had to evacuate.
Aya,
Yes, I am very much in Maya.
No fire will come.
Oh,
She already had to leave her house, Maharaj.
California's on fire, Maharaj.
They forced her to leave. So now she's staying with us.
Who is that? Nothing. Who is that?
No, that's Annapurna. That's Annapurna. That's Sarva Bhavana's daughter.
Oh, Annapurna. Oh.
I have two now. Vaidehi. That is Vaidehi and Annapurna.
Yes.
Here's the new
Don't worry. Krishna will protect, no problem.
Krishna will protect. No problem. Thank you, Maharaj. We miss you, Maharaj.
Thank you.
My dandavats to your holy lotus feet.
Dandavad.
That is Bilba Mangal's younger daughter, that baby, that Annapurna's daughter.
Yes.
And then Vaidehi's daughter.
Yeah.
Good thing we have a big house.
Jai for build this big house.
We have room for you here too, Maharaj. Once the fire goes down.
Don't worry. Fire will cannot do anything.
Okay.
Dandavat Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. I have a question for you. What is the difference between Viraja and Brahmayoti?
Who is that?
I'm Sumangala Devidasi from Veracruz, Mexico. And that's my question, Maharaj.
What is the question, Santomaras?
What is the
Difference between Viraja and Brahma Jyoti? What is the difference?
Srila Janardhan Maharaj, you can give answer?
Maybe Viraja is a river around the spiritual world, and Brahmajyoti, the effulgence in that world. So Viraja is undifferentiated plane, and Brahmajyoti, effulgence coming from the Divine Lord. Vedanti tatva vidas tatvam yajganamadvayam ramite paramatmiti bhagavaniti shabdyate. That Brahma Jyoti is the effulgence coming from the Lord, and Viraja separating the spiritual world from the material world, the river.
Sorry to interrupt, Janardana Maharaj, can you say it in Spanish? It was too fast for me to write it. Sorry.
Lo dije rápido porque no lo conozco bien, pero dije que el Brahma Jyoti es el aspecto que como refulgente, la refulgencia que emana del Señor, donde dice Vedanti tatva vidas tatvam yajganamadvayam brahmati paramatmati bhagavaniti shabdyate. El Señor conoce como personal, su forma personal, también como su aspecto de Paramatma y también su refulgencia. Y Viraja es el río que rodea el mundo espiritual y que separa el mundo espiritual del mundo material, como eso.
Thank you very much. I couldn't type that.
Pues entiendes?
Sí, sí se entiende.
Entonces escribe lo que quiere.
No, era para que todos lo pudieran escuchar porque no podía retener tanto. I'm sorry to interrupt Srila Acharya. That was too fast for me to translate and type.
Understood.
Dhanyavad Srila Acharya Dev, it's Krishna Keshava from New Jersey. I have two questions. My first question is it okay to chant japa while walking outside instead of sitting down in one place?
That is no problem. But you hiding your japa under the cloth, not showing to the others. You are chanting japa. You can chanting japa everywhere, but always hiding under the uttariya. You can walking, you can everywhere you can chant. Only not dirty place without bathroom, not taking the chanting beads, but you can chanting the japa everywhere. Sitting in the bus, sitting in the train, sitting in your car, you can chant the japa.
Not good.
Sometimes
Not good while driving, though.
driving time, how you will chant? Driving time always thinking. Driving time always be careful for drive.
My second question was, how did Govinda become Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's servitor?
Because Ishwarpuri, when he was very old, and Govinda Das is the Ishwarpuri's disciple. Govinda Das was the Ishwarpuri's disciple, and Ishwarpuri becoming very old, and Govinda Das asking to Ishwarpuri, Gurudev, after you, whom shall I serve? And Ishwarpuri gave order to his disciple Govinda Das, say, you can go to Mahaprabhu and serve him. After that, Govinda came to Mahaprabhu, and Govinda is praying to Mahaprabhu, please accept me as your personal servitor. Then Mahaprabhu little hesitate. And Mahaprabhu is little hesitate, and that time Swarup Damodar Raya Ramananda was there, and Govinda asking to Mahaprabhu, please accept me as your personal servitor, and Mahaprabhu was little hesitant to accept his prayer. Mahaprabhu told, Guru Sevak hoy manyo apunar, who is the servitor of Gurudev, we should give respect to him, and how shall I accept, how shall I take him, how shall I accept you as my personal servitor? And Swarup Damodar Raya Ramananda that time told, Prabhu, that is scripture told. Scripture told, Guru Sevak hoy manyo apunar. Always you give respect to the Gurudev servitor. But if Gurudev told, and how you will avoid that? How will you avoid that? You will follow his scripture, or will you follow your Gurudev's instruction? That is our question. Will you follow Gurudev's instruction, or will you follow the scripture instruction? What is important for you? Then Mahaprabhu accepted Govinda. Yes, I have to follow my Guru's instruction. I have to accept your service, and you can come as my personal servitor. Then he became the servitor, personal servitor of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You understand?
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you very much. Dandavad.
Sometimes I saw one disciple of Puri Maharaj came to take shelter to our Gurudev, and Gurudev told, you are already the disciple of my Guru Varga, like Puri Maharaj is Guru Varga. You are already a disciple my Guru Varga, Puri Maharaj. How can I give initiation to you? Okay, if you want to serve here, if you want to stay here, then you bring the one letter from your Guru. Your Guru will say, Govinda Maharaj, you can take my servitor, no problem, for your service. Then I can accept you. I remember that. Ravindra Krishna is there today?
Yes, Maharaj. We are here. Dandavad, Maharaj. You okay?
Dandavad. I'm okay.
Dandavad. Dandavad. Dandavad.
Today is the Amalendu Prabhu from Russia. Amalendu Prabhu. Or there is a Subhashini. Subhashini is there. Dandavad Subhashini Didi, how are you?
I'm good, Maharaj. Very happy to see you. Dandavad, Maharaj.
Dandavad. Revoti Didi. How are you, Revoti Didi? Dandavad.
Everything is okay here in Ecuador, no problem until now.
Okay. No problem. Everything is fine.
Yes.
Everything will be fine. That is Damodar Prabhu is there from Brazil.
Dandavad Pranaya Acharya.
Dandavad. That is Madhusanda Devi Dashi. ¿Cómo estás? Mexico, Madhusanda Devi. Madhusanda Devi. Dandavad Didi, Dandavad. Is Puri Maharaj there? Oh, Puri Maharaj.
Yes, Gurudev. Dandavad, I'm here. Happy to see you.
You are with Srila Janardhan Maharaj?
Yes. Yesterday we couldn't to join to the London program because I was helping to Janardhan Maharaj to adjust everything here in Sukeratra. We have meeting with the Acharya Prabhu checking what the next, what to do.
Dimpu Shakti Didi, you also ran away from the temple.
Yes, Maharaj. I'm in San Jose with the.
You are living where? You are the San Jose Ashram. Not hearing Dimpu Shakti Didi.
Can you hear
I
me?
cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's good, and she's been checking the fire situation, and the air quality is good. It's okay, and the freeway is closed on the 17 both ways right now because of the fire. So I'm here, and there's some devotees here, like Barchandra's here, Rajarshi Prabhu's here, Kumkum here, Deva Priya, Shama Mohini. So it's quite a few devotees here on this side in San Jose near the temple serving Gauranga Sundar. So I'm here with them right now, and I'll stay put.
If the freeway is closed, how did Jeevana come here?
It's closed now. She checked this morning. So I think Jeevana came yesterday. But as of this morning, both sides of the 17 are closed. And then the 101 going south is has some problem also. So.
Why not? Why that? They cannot put the water in the fire? They cannot give the water?
I guess it's very hard to get the water in the middle of the forest, and I don't know how it works, but they're calling fire department from like 3 more counties, Los Angeles and somewhere else. A lot of firefighters are coming from different parts of the state now to help with these fires. So many thousands of acres are being burned, and it's kind of crazy, actually.
And people died?
Some people
I think 3 people.
No, 5, I think.
5.
Maharaj, the city of Los Angeles is very big, and the total size of the fire is twice as big as Los Angeles.
Oh.
Very big. They have here 1,000 people, 1,000 firemen fighting the fire, but it is not enough. Everywhere there are so many hundreds of fires in California, and big fire, very huge fire, not enough water. But if they can stop the fire, then just stay in one place, then eventually it will be okay. Anyway.
Maharaj, if we go by aeroplane in that area, then we can see large area under fire, like black smoke. It's I think a regular phenomena in that place, California and other places.
Yeah, now who's smoking cigarettes, they don't have to buy cigarettes.
Actually, if you put when fire come on blanket, you put and not any harm. Blanket.
Maharaj, it is burning the cars. Cars, Maharaj. The cars are burned.
Blanket you put.
Cars are eaten by the fire, Maharaj. On the road, you cannot drive and run away with the car.
Okay, any other question?
Yes, have one more question from Lakshmi Priya Didi from Venezuela.
She told many questions before.
Today, yes, she has been very, very active. No more questions from other devotees. Just give me a second to give it to Lakshmi Kanti. She says, devotees are recommended to read Bhagavad Gita and Prapanna Jivanamritam daily. But when I cannot read it, I feel out of focus and depressed. And Srila Guru Maharaj says that to stop reading the Bhagavad Gita is like going to hell. What prevention or advice can you give us to?
Srila Guru Maharaj tells if you read Bhagavad Gita, you will go to hell.
She says that she read that Srila Guru Maharaj says that if you stop reading the Bhagavad Gita, it's like going to hell. That you shouldn't stop reading the Bhagavad Gita.
No, not is not. When you not get time, what is this? You will do your engage your service. When you will get time, you read Bhagavad Gita. Not like go to the hell. One time reading Bhagavad Gita, what Bhagavad Gita told, Sarva Dharmanam Pritejjam Mamekam Saranam Braju. Om Tang Sarva Papetam Shishya Mashuchu. That is the Srimad Bhagavad Gita's conclusion. That is only on Sloka. Sarva Dharmanam Pritejjam Mamekam Saranam Braju. Om Tang Sarva Papetam Shishya Mashuchu. That is on Sloka Srimad Bhagavad Gita. What is the meaning of the sloka? You can remind always, and that is good for you. Only reading, but you cannot understand Bhagavad Gita. What is the meaning of the reading? You have to always, you reading and you can always thinking. It is few sloka, that some sloka is there. That is very nice sloka. You always remind that sloka, good for you. You always remind yourself in your heart, in your mind, always thinking about Srimad Bhagavad Gita's instruction. What instruction Krishna gave to Arjuna, that instruction, we have to accept that instruction. Your life, that is good for you.
Maharaj?
And next, Wednesday is coming Radhashtami. I will tell about Srimati Radharani in the Radhashtami day. In Wednesday Radhashtami day, we will meet in same time, 7 p.m. We will discuss about Radhashtami. Radhashtami only morning to noon we are fasting, and you are giving the full prasadam offering to the deities, and you will enjoy with prasadam. And that will be happiness with Radharani's.
What we should prepare?
Radharani's, what, which country, what is available, what country, what is available, you can cook. No problem. Which area, what country, what vegetables, what kinds of things is available, you can cook. How much you can offering, that is depend upon you. It is, I am not telling that you have to do that, you have to do that. But you have, what you have capacity, within your capacity you can cook. For Srimati Radharani's appearance day.
Hello, Gurudev. I got a question. Just now you mentioned when someone is chanting their japa, their rounds, they are supposed to have cloth to cover the japa. May I know why is that the reason? Why must you cover your japa?
Hanged again.
Yes.
con hello la pantalla de Acharya Maharaj.
Dandavad Srila Janardhan Maharaj, how many devotees you are now in the temple there?
Now in the temple is like 7 or 8.
Okay.
And Radhastami, we purchased the property here. We first get the property on Radhastami Day. The county gave us the title of the property on Radhastami. So, and that was 1993. So 2003, 2000, now 27 years ago on Radhastami, we got title for the property.
It was on lease or how it was there before?
And deed. Of course, it was one deed. Still we owed money to the bank, but it was deed.
Okay. Very, very good thing to happen on Radhastami.
Okay, he's back.
Maharaj, we got
It's very disturbing. Yes, too much discredited. This Radharani is our, Srimati Radharani is important for our spiritual life. And Lolita Saptami also, the Tuesday. Lolita Devi also, Guru Devi is always giving respect to Srimati Lolita Devi. And Gurudev always telling to us, when you Vrindavan Parikrama, you will go to the Uchagaon, the birthplace of Lolita Devi, and you will go there. And every year when go to Vrindavan, that time we are visiting in Lolita's birthplace, then coming to the Darshana to see the Radharani's house, Virshabanu's house. And Ravel is the Radharani's birthplace. We are visiting also that place. And we will give respect to as much as respect give to Srimati Lolita Devi and Srimati Radharani. And we will worshipping Radharani. Radha bhajane jyoti moti nahi bhela, Krishna bhajan tabo akarone gala. Without Radharani worshipping, you will not get mercy of Krishna. For that we have to worshipping Srimati Radharani as Radharani's beauty, heart and halo. We take Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and coming this Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And he becoming the Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Radharani's heart and halo he took. Bhavokanti. For that we are always worshipping Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Okay. I am closing the meeting today. I am giving again to give my obeisance to my Guru Varga here, present Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardhan Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Goswami Ashram Maharaj, and also my friend Srila Bhakti Vijay Tirvikram Maharaj, Sri Bhakti Bandhav Puri Maharaj, Sri Shanta Maharaj, Muni Maharaj, Paribrajak Maharaj, Sannasi Maharaj, Sajjan Maharaj, Sadhu Maharaj. I am giving my full obeisance to you all and all the devotees of the world, all over the world. Please forgive my offense. Please accept me as your humble servant. Humble servant. I am always at your service. Anytime you will call and I am always with you, no problem. You are always in my heart. Gurudev's order I will have to follow, because I have to always with you. Any kinds of condition, any kinds of problem, and any kinds of problem, I am ready to fight with against the Maya. For that, you always giving too much enthusiasm, too much energy to give to service for my Guru. Jai Srila Gurudev Om Vishnupad Jagat Guru Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Om Vishnupad Bhagavan Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada ki jai. Saparikar Sri Sri Gauranga Gandhari Govinda Sundar Ji ki jai. Jai Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Om Bhagavan Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada ki jai. रूपानुग गुरुवर्ग की जय, नवाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय, श्री भक्ति पावन जनार्दन भक्ति कुसुम आश्रम महाराज की जय, भक्ति माधव भक्ति बांधव पुरी महाराज की जय, ऑल श्रीपद शांत महाराज की जय, ऑल द असेंबली सन्यासी वृंद की जय, ऑल द वर्ल्ड वाइड डिवोटी श्रीपद साधु महाराज की जय, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, भक्ति विज्ञान मुनि महाराज की जय, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, समागत श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय, ऑल द असेंबलीज डिवोटीज की जय, ऑल द वर्ल्ड वाइड डिवोटीज की जय, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, समागत श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि
Jai Om Vishnupad Acharya Maharaj.
Bye.